Hey y'all, it's Auntie Ashley of the Clinical Cookout. And listen, it is late on this here Friendly Neighborhood Therapist Friday, and typically I wrap up our theme of the week, but we did a throwback episode Wednesday, so not much to wrap up, but I do want to give a special shout out to all the social workers out there. Y'all are amazing. We know y'all are overworked and underpaid like so many in all of the helping fields, but we see y'all, we appreciate y'all, and over here at the Clinical Cookout, we really appreciate our Auntie Keish as our resident social worker. So shout out to y'all for National Social Work Month. Some updates. This upcoming Wednesday, we are live. So it is live with the aunties over at the Clinical Cookout Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 Central. And listen, y'all have got to send us in stuff that y'all want to talk about, okay? This is for y'all. I have to reiterate that this that we are doing is to provide a resource for you all to ask mental health questions, to ask all sorts of questions that you can think of or things that you are dealing with. So please feel free to inbox us. You can do Ask an Auntie, meaning you can ask all of us or you can ask one of us based on our specialties. For example, if you have questions about substance abuse, trauma, or mood disorders, ask Auntie Should. Crisis intervention, racial trauma, institutional trauma, ask Auntie Keish. Anything having to do with psychological testing for children, teens, families, ask Auntie Amber. Anything to do with couples, relationships, sex, grief, ask Auntie Ashley. And all of us can talk to all of these things, but of course we specialize in certain areas. Now that being said, send us in y'all stuff. Ask an auntie. Tell us what y'all want to talk about, especially for the lives. The lives are all about you all. If you send us topics that we don't get to in the live, we'll just do an episode. But this is your mental health resource, especially for those who feel like they don't have access to mental health. Now, last but not least, March is almost over and April is almost here. And in April, registration will be opening for our very first in-person clinical cookout in Cleveland, Ohio on July 13th. So please be on the lookout for registration info so that you can register to come to our in-person clinical cookout, which will be workshops, panel discussions, and a real cookout with food. Like, it's going to be a fun time and an educational time and a time to talk and a time to bond. That's what we need more of. So make sure y'all stay tuned and check in with us next week for the live. All right, we'll see y'all later.
Black wind, hold the key to stop. Hold that key out. Hold that key out.